Hi everyone, my name is Maya Thomas and I'm a second year graduate student at the Virginia Institute of Marine Science. My VAC lesson plan surrounds gelatinous zooplankton, and specifically it teaches students about their importance and examines their role in biogeochemical cycles like the food web, the biological pump, and the carbon cycle. So this lesson plan consists of one PowerPoint that is broken up into 3 parts, with the last part being a classroom activity to summarize what has been learned. The first part of the PowerPoint covers the importance of gelatinous zooplankton. So first, a gelatinous zooplankton is an aquatic animal that can't swim against the current and has little to no hard parts of their body, kind of like a jellyfish. And for various reasons, they are important components of the food web, the biological pump, and the carbon cycle, but they are also often overlooked because of their jelly-like nature. So the PowerPoint goes on to explain their importance in these processes. Then the second part of the PowerPoint goes over an example of one type of gelatinous zooplankton, the salp. Salps are the dominant gelatinous zooplankton found in the Western Antarctic Peninsula and are very important in regional biogeochemical cycles. So again, the PowerPoint runs through the importance of this animal. And the final part of the PowerPoint combines what has been learned into a final activity called the salp game. All the instructions are in the PowerPoint for teachers and students to go through together, but essentially, students will be separated into groups, and every group is in charge of a population of salps that they can keep track of on their team sheet. The game has up to 10 rounds, and in each round, the team will pull out a random event card from their stack, wherein their salp population will have to respond to some environmental conditions. So here's just 2 examples. This environmental condition is a cold front, and this environmental condition is a type of fish disease. Here's where what has been learned should come in. If the students wish, they can debate the effects of their event card, meaning either lowering some negative effects or raising some positive effects. And once the group has had time to discuss amongst themselves, they should present to the class their argument for this change. And this argument will include evidence or references to what has been taught in the first 2 parts of the lesson. At this point, other groups can provide counter arguments disagreeing with the change that the first group has presented, again with evidence. Then you, as the instructor, can determine if either of the arguments are valid and with the evidence that they have presented and determine who has won the debate. Once the game is over, the members of each group's population is counted, and the group with the highest population count by the end of the game is the winner. So, and the PowerPoint ends with some final takeaway questions teachers can present to their class to wrap up the lesson. But that's it. Thank you.